was just all about hitting, but I didn't really get it until I met this next guest who has appeared on the show for a few times over the past years. He's the one who actually let me into the world that there's a lot more to it that can really be beneficial, especially to young people as they get older too, not only from a physical standpoint. He is a world-renowned, award-winning boxer. Fitz, the Whip Vanderpool, joins us here again. There he is with the award-winning belt on Daytime. How you doing, my friend?
Doing great, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? As much as I kid you, and we have a good time with it too, it was really through having you on a few times and talking to you even off camera that I got to believe that there's a lot more to it. Much like a lot of the martial arts, where you find out that it isn't just about hitting. There's a lot that goes on up here, right?
Oh yeah, it's like all like chess, right? You gotta set your plays up and be one play ahead of your next opponent, right? Your opponent, because you don't know what he's bringing next, right? So you gotta be prepared to be one step ahead of what he's gonna do.
And it's not something that happens immediately, does it? I mean, it probably didn't for you. You don't just go, all of a sudden, you're world class.
Well, okay, the truth, no. It took a lot of time, took a lot of work, took a lot of courage to get in there. And, you know, after being beat, coming back, going back at it again, and just continuing.
And learning from it at the same time.
Yeah.
Was there somebody, as you're doing now, and we're going to meet the people, was there somebody that you sort of mentored, somebody that you looked to that was the one going, okay, Fitz, you're close, you're just not doing this?
Actually, throughout my professional career, my trainer, Joseph Hajnal Sr., he was the one who kept letting me know that I could be successful, I could do it. Even though others were saying I couldn't do it, he kept telling me, you know what, Fitz, believe in yourself, you can do it, you can do it. He kept supporting me and pushing me, and you know what? 5 championship belts later, including the World Championship, you know, I've done what they said couldn't be done.
I got a neat belt on. Do you want to see? Oh, I call that the rule, the law of attraction, by the way. So you kind of believe it. No, but in a weird way, you kind of do believe in that. You really have to kind of, you know, see your goal and go, I'm going to do that no matter what.
Well, you have to, because, you know what, if you don't believe in yourself first, nobody else will, right? And, you know, that's what I did, and my trainer saw it in me, and he saw the drive to desire that I had, that I wanted to be successful. I was willing to work hard to do it, and you know what, he said, Fitz, you can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to.
So when did you, Fitz, decide, you know what, this is something that I want to now help people on their way up, or kind of groom and help younger people? When did you kind of make that transition?
Actually, you know, I started my coaching actually back in 1989 when I came back into boxing. I retired and I came back in '89, and that's when I started getting my coaching levels right then, because I knew that this is where I wanted to be, right in the boxing field and helping these youngsters. And
you like that because you can probably see potential in somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you've asked me to stay out of the ring. No, but you can see potential in people that have it. You have brought a couple of examples of 2 young people that have already achieved great things, but you know, as you said to me off camera, they got it. Yeah, they got what's going on here. So let's meet one of them, and if she just wants to step in here, we'll, why don't you introduce us to who this is? This is the next great thing right here.
This is Jessamine Hunsdale. Actually, she just won an award last night from the city of Kitchener for winning the 2006 national championship. At 15 years old, she's actually the youngest Canadian champion in the Tri-Cities, so I'm really proud of her for that.
All right, I'm going to get a microphone, ask her a couple things in a second here, too. That is fantastic. How much training? When did she start? How old was she when she got going?
She started at 13, and you know what?
13.
Sure enough, you know what? Her first fight she lost, and she was devastated. She wanted to quit, but I spoke to her and I talked to her about that. I knew she had potential to be successful.
First one, I can't imagine your first one going that well anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Here we go. Let me just grab this. I want to talk to her. Right over here. Fantastic. Thank you, Sandy.
She showed great courage in coming back. And
I want to ask you, so what made you get the bug at such a young age?
Actually, my best friend's sister used to box, and I kind of looked up to her, so I thought it'd be a great way to get into sport, and I thought it was cool.
Yeah, you know what, I just want to address this because as a young teenager, a lot of girls get up and the whole peer pressure, and you know, is that going to come, am I going to come across as too tough, or is my image? And was that a thought at all?
No, it didn't cross my mind. I've enjoyed boxing from the very start, and it's something that I know I want to keep doing, so I'm sticking with it.
What are a couple of the key things that he's always going on about that, but important things, but that you always have to remember when you're in the ring?
I have to have a good mindset. If I don't believe in myself, I can't achieve anything. And that's really the main thing, is that I have to believe in myself and believe that I'm going to achieve great things. And from that, I do.
Yeah, and you carry that in your personal life, I bet, too.
Yeah.
So it's like the skills you're learning there, you can carry on as well, too. Yep. All right, take a step back, if you would, please. I'm asking politely. Let's meet our young gentleman over here as well, too. He's the next to the next great thing. They're sharing the spotlight. And who is this?
This is David Palacios.
All right, now this guy was bragging about you. How old are you?
15 years old.
15 years old. And when did you get the bug? The boxing bug?
About a year ago. I entered boxing because of my brother. We work on our boxing together, and I just wanted to like actually get in boxing and like see how good I was. And then my cousin helped me out to sign up. And
Was it harder than you thought? Did you was there a lot more
yeah.
involved than you
Yeah.
ever imagined?
yes,
For both of you, I bet you can come back in a little bit closer. But I bet you for both of you, there's a lot more involved. It's, you know, because you watch it on TV, and like anything in life, if they're doing a good job at it, it looks easy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't know what's going on in their mindset, right? Are you stressed out when they're in a match? Fitz, do you get stressed when you know they're involved in a match?
No, well, some of these guys, like if they're listening to what I
Yeah.
tell them to in the ring, and I don't worry about it. I just kind of sit back and say, you know what, they're going to do exactly what they're supposed to do, right? So I don't really get that stressed. But some fights, depending how tough it is, you know, I'll sit back and I'll be like, oh boy. yeah.
I bet you would. Okay, we're going to do a little demonstration here. So I will very smartly step back. You tell me what they're going to show us. What are we going to see here?
We're just going to go through some different combos, some 1s, 1-2s. We're going to do some combos, 2-3-2s, ducking, bobbing, and weaving. Right.
All right, very cool. You sure you're going to be all right?
I'll be okay.
I've got your back.
I just got it. Oh, gee, thanks.
Okay. No, you feel good. I got your back. Okay. Have a little look here.
All right. I'll take you first, Jay. All right. Ready? 1, 2. That's it. Out of 3 of that. That's it. Out of 2. There you go. Okay, let's go 2, 3, 2. That's it. Duck. That's it. Body. That's it. Right up after. Around the world. That's it. Okay.
Fantastic.
Climb.
Wow. That's impressive. Wow. That is just going by so fast. I can't believe we can't show you any more without charging you our pay-per-view price.
Slow speeds. Put it in
Order
slow.
now.
Put it in slow.
Order now. Yeah.
Get the machine ready for slow.
I mean, that is impressive. Just to see all the thought that's going into it, and you can, imagine that too.
Yeah.
Now, number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Is he ready to go? Here, I got it.
He's ready.
My
He
hands
was
are pretty tough.
born this way.
All right. No, you do it again.
hands are-
What's he going to show us?
We're gonna go through some combos as well.
Okay.
Just a lot of speed and pop, pop, quick reaction time.
All right. Let's see
Quick
it.
reaction. All right.
At some point, you have to
Is that
say Adrian.
Cut me. Okay, 2, 3, 2. That's it. Duck. Body. Double. That's it. Okay. That's it. 2, 3, 2. That's it. Body. Okay. So duck. Sorry. Duck. That's it. Nice. So bad. Okay, flow. Slow motion, please. Slow motion camera here.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Fantastic.
Switch.
And there you go. There you go. Very impressive. Now, David, by the way, is 15 years old, a grade 10 student at St. Mary's.
Yeah.
How impressive is that, too?
Actually, you know what I like about David is that his first 2 fights he lost. Came back and stopped his next 2 opponents.
And that's what it's about, right? Learning from what happens there, too. And is it Jessamine?
Jasmine.
Yeah, Jessamine, yeah. Is also 15 years of age, grade 11 at Preston High, too. Very impressive. Congrats to you both and to the work that you're doing, sir. To find out more about Fitz the Whip, cruise on over to www.fitzthewhip.com. As always, a pleasure. Nice to see you again.
Pleasure.
Buddy. Come back
Nice to be in
see us,
Rogers.
okay?
Thank you.
Going to talk to you about a fantastic event that's coming up.